Well, you are almost there. You got through the home inspection, the appraisal, you got your mortgage commitment, and you're ready to go to the closing table. But not so fast. You have one more thing left to do, and that is your final walkthrough. Today I'm going to share with you the things you need to be looking for on that final walkthrough. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Jackie Baker, your local realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I serve the beautiful Bergen County area. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here and you like to hear about all things real estate in Bergen County, New Jersey, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. Also, can you do me a really big favor, and can you also hit that like button? It just means so much to me. Thanks. So the final step in the process when you're buying a home, it's the final walkthrough. Final walkthrough takes place usually the morning of closing. Why do we do these final walkthroughs? It's really important. You want to make sure that the home is still in good working condition, that there is no damage, nothing has broken since the home inspection or whenever the last time you were inside the home. You just want to make sure everything is in good working order. Also, if you found some issues that needed to be repaired at the home inspection and the seller agreed to make those repairs, you want to double check at the final walkthrough to make sure that those items were taken care of. So I'm going to share with you my list of things you need to look for during your final walkthrough. Now, of course, when you do the final walkthrough, you will be doing this with your realtor, and you will be proceeding through the house, room by room, make sure everything is working. So first and foremost, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check all the lights. We're going to turn on and off all the lights in every room. Want to make sure the electricity is working. Second is your plumbing. You want to make sure the toilets are flushing, so go through every bathroom, flush the toilets. You also want to run the faucets on the sink. You want to turn on the showers. You are looking to see if there are any possible leaks coming from the faucet, or you go in the vanity down below and you look at the pipes, make sure nothing is leaking there. And also make sure you check the hot water. I had an issue recently where the hot water wasn't coming on. Turned out the sellers turned off the water heater. I don't know why, but they did. So it's very important to make sure the hot water is working as well. Next, you go through your kitchen. Now, when you're in the kitchen, you obviously are going to check all the appliances, turn on that stove, turn on the oven, turn on the dishwasher. You don't have to run a full cycle, but just make sure it's turning on and off. Run the faucets in the kitchen and do the same thing. You want to check underneath the sink to make sure that the pipes underneath are not leaking. And whatever other appliances are there, microwave, a convection oven, whatever else is in there, you want to just turn that on and make sure everything is working properly. Now, as you go through the house, you also want to be observing the walls, the ceiling, and the floors. You want to make sure there is no damage to any of those. We're looking to see if there's any cracks in the ceiling, cracks in the walls. Just make sure you don't see any of that. You would also want to check the furnace and check the water heater. Just make sure they're on, and God forbid, the water heater, we want to make sure that that's not leaking, or God forbid it busted and it's running water all over the place. So those are the important things as well. Heating and air conditioning, you might want to just turn on the heat, turn on the thermostat, turn on the AC just to make sure they are turning on. Also, you want to check the garage doors, make sure that they are opening and closing properly. So what happens if an issue comes up during the final walkthrough? Like, what if there is a leak under the sink, or one of the garage doors is broken, it's not working? Well, what happens is then you go to the closing table and you present what issues you found during the walkthrough. Now, this is why it's important your realtor needs to be there with you as a witness to it, to show the attorneys that this is what's wrong and it's something that needs to be addressed. So from there, what can happen is a couple of things. The seller can agree to give a credit back. They can write a check back to the buyers to cover the cost of whatever that repair is. Or if it's a bigger repair, then what would happen is all the funds would not be released to the seller. Some money would be held back in escrow to cover that cost, or to just be held there until that repair is made, and then the rest of the money will then be released to the seller. That's my list of things you need to look for during your final walkthrough. If you're looking for more information about the process of buying a home, be sure to check out my playlist right up here. I have a series of videos here that's devoted to the home buying process, and I'm sure it'll help answer a lot of questions. And of course, as always, if you would like to chat with me about buying or selling a home here in Bergen County, you can call, text, email me. My contact information is down below in that description box. Thank you so much for watching today. I am Jackie Baker with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I will see you next time.